Hey, welcome back everybody. Thank you all so much for coming to the final episode party. To celebrate, I got you all a little something. So if you all want to just check under your chairs. Yeah, right there. Yep, you guessed it. It's a recap. The Supernova 6, minus TBD8, regrouped at Vangre's modest hovel on Guardian. But immediately, a courier arrived with an invitation from Savar to meet with the party at his castle. Before they were whisked off, the party took a moment to strategize for the battle ahead. Una made a call to her uncle Udi and asked him to get to Guardian as fast as he could. After that, Alistair vowed to get both of his proteges. Alistair vowed to get both TBD8 and Suki back from Savar's clutches. When they met face to face with Savar, the party was given an unexpected deal. Give up the tier of Vega, and Savar would release Brilliance and TBD8. He then went on to explain how this was all just a huge misunderstanding. All he wanted to do was shape the universe to his whims, making it a darker, worse place. Super reasonable trade, right? Yeah, there's no way he'd ever go back on his word either. This is me being sarcastic. Savar's very evil. With her DD skills, Una negotiated with Savar to show the party Brilliance and TBD8 before they agreed to anything. Unfortunately, before the party could celebrate the reunion of their friends and hightail it out of there, Suki was all like, "What the flip?" because all her work was being thrown away. Savar then revealed that Suki was nothing but a tool to him, and he never intended to let her rule. In response, Suki tried to kill Brilliance. But luckily, Alistair interceded and calmed his former protege, convincing her to join up with the Supernova Six and seek redemption. So, welcome to the team, Suki. But before the now truly complete party had a chance to flee, Savar bent gravity to his will and dragged the gang straight into initiative. Vangre pulled a horse from her jacket of useful things to get Brilliance away from all the damage Savar was dishing out. The party tried their best to fight and survive the damage Savar was putting out, but things were looking bleak. Savar matched them blow for blow, but with a final desperate plan to save Wildspace, Una dimension doored with Wayfin to get to Brilliance and give her the tier of Vega. And with Wayfin's encouragement, Brilliance embraced her destiny and ascended, taking on a new solar dragon form. And with the tier absorbed, Savar's plan seemed to have been properly foiled. But, ever the sore loser, Savar transformed himself into a black hole and vowed that if he couldn't rule the galaxy, then he would destroy it. Caught up in the surge of power, Vangre, Alistair, Glenn, Suki, and TBD8 were launched hundreds of feet into the sky, only to find themselves plummeting back down to Earth. Whew, man, talk about a cliffhanger, right? Well, prepare for that cliffhanger to become a cliff lander. Anyway, welcome back to StoryQuest.
That's it.
Great.
That's it. We're done.
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
It was very fun playing with
It was
all
very
of you.
fun.
I love the cliffhanger that the season ended with us falling upwards
Literally
into space.
falling out of a space cliff. We cut back into today's episode with just like gut-wrenching screams as all of you just plummet out of the sky after being thrown up into the sky by Savar when he turned into his sort of final black hole form. As you all are falling, you're actually in a perfect vantage point to see the black hole that is now Savar growing and growing, and you see the moon actually at this point just get sucked away into this black hole, and everything goes just a little bit darker, and it seems like the black hole gets bigger and it starts to expand more. And you see, as you all are falling, and you, Una and Wayfin and Dragon Brilliance down at Guardian, you just feel this shaking as even the planets now are starting to get absorbed and dragged towards Savar, the black hole. So just real quick, in one sentence, 1 second, what are the folks who are falling through the air? What is your initial reaction right now?
Yeah, I'll go first. Fuck. Yeah,
that all seems.
no.
I think that summed it up.
That clearly summed it up. No, I was where Vangry was for a second, which is, I think there is a moment of futility of we truly tried, and what was that even for? As we begin to fall up into space, into the vast nothingness that she had believed for a second maybe she wasn't doomed to be. But I think there is a moment where she looks around at everyone who is present, and there is a small moment of relief that Una is not here.
Ooh. Damn.
Alistair is probably, as he's falling, just again a lot more at peace and just thinking like, well, might as well happen this way. Eventually the shoe's always gonna drop on this old bag.
And what about TBD8? What's going through your head as you're about to be absorbed by this ginormous black hole?
I'm looking around for anything I can like grab onto or any possible way to avoid this situation.
Got it.
Yes, the only one with a brain.
I think the only thing that you see within reach is Alistair, actually.
Okay, great. I will reach out to Alistair.
Hello. Again.
What should we do, Master?
Well, again, due to a lot of stuff we've already covered, I'm more of a stabby boy. Don't have a lot of things to handle this situation.
Wind and the astral space just whipping past your hair. Your cloaks are all rippling in the sky as Captain Vangry.
Yeah.
Your phone that we've talked about so many times on this show, it goes up.
I thought I put this on silent.
No. How unprofessional of you.
I answer. I'm assuming this is the one phone with the one line, or is it my universal phone we've talked about a lot?
This is a phone that goes directly to Nova's cradle.
I answer it.
Captain.
Yeah. Hi, Electric Tyler.
Hello. It looks as if you're in a bit of a pickle.
I'm about to be consumed by a black hole. Yeah, I'm about to die.
How much money do you have on you currently?
It's a great question as I consult my character sheet. I don't have that much. 12 gold pieces, I'm pretty sure.
You might want to start getting those ready to give to old Electric Tyler. As you see streaking out of the sky, Nova's cradle and Electric Tyler. So let's grab Nova's cradle, put it in here real quick.
CJ.
As the amazing ship known as Nova's Cradle comes streaking out of the sky. Let's just for the fun of it, let's just do some quick dex checks. Dexterity saving throws to see if you all actually maybe don't die. Yeah, not
that's
you.
cocked.
We're about to cut you all in a second. Dirty 20, you're on the ship.
11.
11, you're on the ship.
Oh, they're good. Oh, good.
You're not on the ship.
Okay.
You're on the ship.
I got an 18.
You're on the ship.
So I'm gonna telekinetically
there we
shove
go.
him back
There
on
we go.
the ship.
I rolled an 11. I'm good.
No, you're good. Yeah, everyone's on the ship.
Oh, thank goodness.
I just like having you all roll dice.
I love DC 10 to escape a black hole.
Yeah. You grab it onto the side of the ship. Yeah.
Nova's Cradle adds to our bonus.
Absolutely. And as you all just for a second, you catch your breath and you look up into the darkness that is the space above you, being the space itself literally being consumed by this black hole. You feel very, very small as this giant has gone supernova, and he did the thing. I did the thing. He's consuming literally everything. As we cut back down to Guardian, down to Castle Lumiere, you all just saw a little girl turn into a dragon. And that dragon is right in front of you. And now the world is shaking and moving and Things don't feel very good right now.
Brilliance, can you still speak?
And I feel like in your mind you hear, I think so.
Okay, great. Honestly, that's so great. How do you feel about Saddleback?
Fine.
Great, I'm gonna grab Wayfin and I'm gonna reach up. Permission to climb aboard, Brilliance?
Her eyes just go very big. Of course.
Hop on. And I put you in front. I'm gonna sit in the back. Brilliance, how fast do you think you can fly?
1,000,000.
Great. We're gonna play a little game called How Fast Can You Get Up There? I think I wrap my two arms crisscross around Wayfin, and then I stretch my legs around the bottom of Brilliance's neck as we ascend.
Very cool.
Another radical indeed.
Yeah, you've gone from solar surfing to dragon surfing now, and that's pretty
Also,
pretty baller.
technically solar surfing.
Do I get
Also
a, do I,
technically so-
do I get a stunt?
You get a stunt. What,
Great.
what stunt would you
Do a big circle in the air.
do? What a cool,
Hold on.
What a cool stunt. As you burst out of the top of the remnants of Castle Lumiere as this black hole just emerged out just a few moments ago. How cool does this look with all three of you, with you and you two on top of Brilliance?
Pretty sure this is Guardian's first sunrise.
I think it is Guardians for Sunrise.
So like a silhouette of this dragon ascending into the sky against a golden half circle.
I love
cresting
that.
over the horizon. And I'm going, my face is flapping
And
aggressively.
I'm like
I'm holding
head
it tight,
down,
yeah.
like head down against the neck of Brilliance, just be like, don't look down.
Don't look down, don't do it, it's not a good idea.
And you all are flying up, and you see Nova's cradle just off, kind of silhouetted against this black hole. And you all get to Nova's cradle. You are all together again in front of this black hole, in front of the enemy that you have been working against for the past, I think we said like 6 days is what we've been doing for the past 6 days. You all are together again. And what would you say anything to each other before?
Pause on the black hole. Is that a fucking dragon?
It's Brilliance.
It's Brilliance.
Whoa! Crazy.
Did I do good, Captain?
Marvelous.
Radical.
Guess that kind of settles the debate, unfortunately, TBD8.
It's confirmed. We did it.
You did have a part in bringing back the light, TBD8.
What?
You had a huge part in bringing back the light, TBD8.
Thank you very much.
And I think just to sort of drive the point home, off in the distance, you all see, much weaker than the black hole that is in front of you, you do see what looks like as much as you can have a sunrise in space, you see the glimmer of sunlight off in the far distance, which is very exciting. And as you all are here in front of this black hole, you hear Savar's voice just echo throughout all of space. And he says, "I'm not done yet." And you see, coming from the inside of this black hole, thousands and thousands and thousands of these voidlings. And they quickly fill up the space between you and Savar. And you are now facing off against, you had 4, what was it? Murder, maim, or doom?
Damned and doomed forever and ever.
Damned and doomed forever and ever. There's
Andy and Andrew.
Andy and Andrew. There's like 1 million more of them now.
And ever and
Ever
ever
and ever and ever.
I got really lazy with the naming convention after a while.
I'm not that creative.
Oh, I know. That went to me.
Quick question, where did the moon go?
It got sucked into Savar.
Oh boy. Brilliance?
Yeah. Hey. Hi. I'm a dragon.
We know, we're so proud of you.
I'm so proud of me too.
Any ideas?
Actually, can you roll me a history check, Captain Vangry?
Me? Okay.
Yes, you.
All right, bold choice.
Yeah. You actually have advantage on this.
Oh, that's so kind of you.
You're
'cause
welcome.
what was once a 3 becomes a 3.
Marvelous.
Guidance.
Guidance. All right.
Oh, let's try that again.
The DC is 4.
What was once a 3 becomes a 6.
A 6. That's
One threshold.
Is what? Is
I'll say it this way. You, as half of a black hole, you No, you think back to growing up and like sort of safety meetings in your family. If this ever goes wrong, this is what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
Because you rolled a 6, that part of your memory doesn't come back to you.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
But I will let you try again in a little bit.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and I'll say this is why it's distracting, because all those like white blank voidlings start to swarm your ship at this point, and all of a sudden Nova's cradle is absolutely surrounded and covered. And this is something I like to do in these sort of final finale moments. Cinematically, what would each of you be doing in this moment as Nova's cradle, as your sort of beacon of hope in this dark night sky is starting to get surrounded, and these faceless, like featureless creatures are just climbing up over the edges and weighing the ship down. Electric Tyler's back there like, Captain, there's too many people on board. What would you all do cinematically to try to fix this?
Vangry, board, send the board.
Send in the board!
Thank you.
Tyler, I take out the board and I do a really radical kick, so it just right through
Yes.
space across.
And then I'm gonna tiptoe off Brilliance's neck, do a cool cartwheel, and then
Hell yeah.
land on the board. And I
Hell
have
yeah.
acrobatics if you'd like me to roll for it.
No.
Great.
You got it.
And then I'm gonna start yo-yoing some little guys.
Yo-yo those little
Yo-yoing
guys.
some little guys. As Una flies around.
Yes.
Very cool surfboard.
My girl.
You're flying around, you tiptoe off Brilliance, do a cool stunt, and you are flying around.
I'm gonna just start yo-yoing voidlings.
Nice. Roll me a D20 here.
You
real
c
quick.
it. Oop, that's not good. 5.
5. You're able to, with your yo-yo and your cool acrobatics and dex, your cool radical stunts, you're able to like knock out like 5 of the voidlings.
Oh, great! I love that.
Yeah, as they're trying to board the ship, you yo-yo, they go flying off into the ether. Who else? What else are you all doing for this moment?
I got a cinematic thing as well.
Yeah.
I think I'd love to grab a rope, lean outwards on the other side of the ship of Una, so we're kind of doing a flanking thing. I'd like to activate my gravity belt to bring voidlings in and crush them. I'm getting no freckles today, y'all.
Wonderful. Yeah, you so many freckles.
So many freckles,
Roll,
awesome.
roll me a D20 real
You
quick.
insist. Ooh, are you sure about that?
No, we can do it again.
Okay. Are you sure I don't get a cool, zesty story? Oh my God! That's 2 natural ones.
No.
Game.
Right or no? Well, you're doing this. You only are able to get 1 in for the for the moment.
I catch one, I go, and what's your name? And he goes, Doomed Michael, and I'm like, damn.
You just crush Doom Michael into a little marble, throw him out for an intimidation check. What else? Who else is doing
I'm
cool
really
cinematic
stressed
stuff?
about this roll now. I think this is Glenn's like White Plains of Gondor moment. Full on like goes on top of the elephant, just
Just firing off into the
into
ether.
the astral sea.
And one thing that I need from you real quick, can you roll me a perception check?
I can.
This is actually the only check we're gonna
Dirty
do.
20.
There we
Dirty
go.
20.
There we go.
It's strange. You don't know when it happened, but it's Glip and Glop, right? They're not with you for the moment.
They better be hiding.
You're just so used to having their companionship and their company. around
Brushing
you.
up against my sciatica.
Yeah. But now they're gone. As you were just firing arrows right into this mass of voidlings that is overtaking your ship. Just for fun, roll a d20.
17.
All right. Glenn is putting in the work right now.
Hell
as
yeah.
Your arrows fly through these voidlings and they just puff away into smoke. What else? What are the rest of y'all doing?
Alistair is going to cast like a 2nd level bless to hit me, both my just both my proteges, you and Wayfin as well, and I just like kind of conjure just like this gorgeous orange fire that just kind of illuminates all of us. And I'm gonna go back to back with my proteges.
Yes.
And just say, form 2, let's go.
Yeah.
Very cool. And yeah, all right. Well, you know the game now. Roll me a nat 20. We'll see how you do. Or roll me a d20.
That's a 14 on
Nice.
that.
Cool,
Oh,
yeah.
I got
That was
14.
a nat 20.
You and your proteges are just taking these voidlings to school. You're kicking them off the ship. It's just almost like this like mindless horde just trying to breach your ship, and you're able to hold them off for a second. Who else?
Would you say that there is like a up and down direction in space?
Potentially.
Or could I just shoot a moonbeam, like a 40-foot moonbeam, just kind of
Absolutely.
in like just through, like fully the Gandalf the White kind of
Absolutely.
moment.
Absolutely.
So
The one thing you notice about your moonbeam as you cast it, usually it does come from the moon, as it says, but the moon's not here, but that your moonbeam still works. It from your amulet actually, with this sort of mixture of this orange sunlight and this like sort of silvery moonlight. There's this sort of new moonbeam that like twists and erupts right out of your amulet, and yeah, you take out tons of these voidlings.
oh, that's new.
Just because we're all about everyone doing the same thing here. Roll me a d20
Nice.
and see what you get.
See how many deaths you caused.
It's gonna be a lot.
2.
2.
2 deaths.
It's gonna be 2 deaths.
Every death matters. Every death.
Amongst these millions, every death
but
matters.
this is actually working out very well. And TBD8, have you done anything?
Well, we're fighting back to
Okay.
back. I'll see if there is anything that like I'm analyzing how the swarm itself is acting like an entire entity in its approach. And I'm looking for a weak spot. And if I find one at one point, I go, 1 second. I still have my like hover shoes on, so I'll just launch myself up into the cluster of that and then just activate a 4th level sleep spell around me to knock out as many as I can in order to like collapse the swarm, even for just a little bit.
Even for just a little bit, yeah. I mean, you go up and you do that, and it's awesome. All of a sudden, voidlings are just falling out of the sky here. And please roll your bones.
As customary.
What is this? That is a 6.
All right, nice.
And yeah, you're not 6 exactly. Great. You just go up. But what's weird and what's perfect about all these rolls is as you all are putting forth your best efforts, it still doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. You have moonbeams flying off, there's sleep spells being cast, arrows are being fired into this void, and it doesn't seem to be doing enough as they're just closer and closer. This horde is approaching, and you all are getting backed into just this little tight little ball. All of you now are back to back to
We
back.
need to figure out how to close the hole.
Yep.
Yes.
Can I try again?
You can.
Okay.
You have bless.
Does that help in this?
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna
Absolutely.
shove you to the front of the boat, and that is guidance.
I love that. It's 2d4, isn't it? All right. Well, my mom used to always say some things that are helpful sometimes. Maybe, hopefully, the dirty 20, filthy 20.
Yeah.
It's a 22.
Nice.
22. Thank all of you.
And that still doesn't. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
You are quickly for a moment taken back to your safety lessons.
Okay.
And you hear that you're talking with your mom and your dad, and they're saying if anything ever goes wrong like this, you need to get inside the black hole to shut it down.
Okay. I don't think this is ever going to happen. You guys always seem to kind of have everything pretty buttoned up. I'm just a tiny child talking to my two parents. I thought this was a scene that was happening.
I don't know what anything is. I don't even know what this game is right now.
It's called Dungeons and Dragons.
What? Where did these dice come from? No,
Listen, invest in Apple. Trust me. You gotta listen to me.
This whole game was an adventure being run by Vengri's parents the whole time.
We zoom out and you're playing D&D with your parents as a little tiny baby black
I
hole.
hope my character wasn't too weird how much I don't like my parents.
Are you trying to tell us something, Vangry? No, you are. Remember, you say that to your parents. Yeah. Oh no, I don't think nothing bad can happen. And your dad, yes, no, yeah, no. We're nothing bad can happen because we are the bad things that happen. So you shouldn't have to worry about any of this. This is a waste of time. But then your mom pulls you aside and she says, Vangry, don't listen to your father. He's an idiot.
Okay.
If you lose control, if your brothers lose control, if a lot of people can be hurt, if you need to stop someone, if you need to stop yourself, you're gonna have to get inside the black hole. But just know that you are powerful. You have strength, and you can do this. You can protect people with your powers.
Okay.
We're back, and now you're about to be overwhelmed by all these voidlings that are swarming the ship. You can barely see the black hole right now as just thousands and thousands of these faceless monsters are about to overwhelm you.
I hold on to the mainsail on the bow. I look out, sort of put my hand out, an old sailor's trick to feel where the gravitational pull is kind of going. And I just yell, Electric Tyler!
Yes?
We go into the void.
What?
What? Trust me.
Oh, all of us.
All of us.
We're all going.
We're all on the same ship unless you want to leave.
No, that's fine.
We're
Okay.
all, just trust me.
All right.
All right.
I'm sensing a lack of trust here.
No, it's fine. This is also a good way to go.
You hear that, Brilliance? We're going in.
And Brilliance flies alongside as Electric Tyler guns it, and you all start to try to make your way through this almost wall of voidlings. And right about that time, you hear from off in the distance, you hear, ahoy! As you look up, and I forget which Star Wars it's in, but there's one where it's just like all these ships stop.
That happens a lot.
Stop. Well, yeah.
But episode 9.
Episode 9, where all the ships like, come out of hyperspace and just all of a sudden fill this space in front of Guardian. Not one, not two, not three, but hundreds of pirates. Yeah, bring all these ships.
Bring the dinghies!
The mimic skip is here!
The mimic skip is here. We don't have hundreds and hundreds of ships, but we're just going to
Oh my god, and a tiny rowboat?
use our imaginations here.
Thank you, Hans and Liam.
Thank you, Hans and Liam.
And CJ.
We'll put Brilliance right here in the middle. So as all of a sudden, Captain Udi Plume, captain of the SS Jellybean, arrives out of hyperspace, accompanied by hundreds of pirate ships. And he looks to you, Una, and he says, hope I was fast enough.
You were plenty fast, Uncle.
Wonderful. And he looks to Vanguard and says, eat it. As you are now accompanied by all these pirate ships. And cannons are firing, pistols are firing off, laser cannons. People are boarding ships, jumping around, killing all these voidlings, and it looks like for one moment, the void clears up, or the voidlings clear up. And as Vangri is hanging out, feeling which way the gravitational force is pushing, you feel there is a moment where you can feel Savar deep behind these voidlings inside this black hole right here. You start to move forward, and you're able to get a decent ways in, as then the voidlings start to overwhelm you once more. And you're about halfway there. You're not quite there, but it seems like even with Uncle Udi and all the rest of the pirates, it's still not quite enough to get through these voidlings. And Glenn, can you make me a perception check with advantage?
With advantage?
With advantage.
18.
18. As all of a sudden you feel your dear friends Glip and Glop
Glippy squappus.
right beside you, and then you hear this rumbling, and you look over, and you see not a school, a university of space guppies flying in.
Hell yeah.
It wipes the way for these voidlings.
Guppy you.
Guppy you, Guppy you, and you've heard of swarm keepers in your day. You are one, but nothing like this has happened. You've never seen an entire ocean's worth of space and astral guppies come in at your command and just start moving aside and destroying all these voidlings. And now, for sure, your way is clear. And you are able, you five and you six and Brilliance are able to move your way forward into the event horizon of
Still ripping arrows, but just ugly sobbing.
Oh, Glip and Glop. You get to a point where your ship is the gravity that is on your ship right now is almost incalculable. Electric Tyler is gunning it as fast as he can, but the ship seems to be slowing down, and it seems to be you're entering into this area where this like these flashes of light, and all of you are just like getting pressed down to the ship as this final sort of defense of Savar is being held up. And Vangri, I'm gonna need you to make me one more history check.
Oh, well,
Oh,
at least
gosh.
I wait. I have nothing. Wait.
You got this. I'm gonna give you Bardic
Bardic
Inspiration. if
Inspiration.
you
You
need
know
it.
what? Truth be told,
This
You-
is
you-
beautiful, guys.
You have an advantage as well.
you know what? You gotta love having a bunch of friends.
That's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of dice. Is this cocked though? Is that a cocked guy?
That's it. It's cocked.
He ain't cocked. I just touched him.
Roll it again.
Then I'll do.
It looked pretty cocked to me.
Then I'll do it. That's a much better boy. Okay, so we have to do math now, which that's 17, 30,
Okay.
20,
Okay.
21.
Yeah.
And you think back one more time to these history lessons that these like safety lessons and just moments you spent with your mom, and how she was like the one like kind of rock in your life, growing up with a bunch of black hole giants and black hole like pirates and people who would just revel in seeing worlds and people destroyed. That can do some stuff to you, but your mom was always there no matter what to kind of reground you. And in the moments where you started manifesting your own gravitational energies, it was really scary, but your mom was always there to bring you back and to just remind you like, no, like you are stronger than this, you are better than this, like nothing, you'll be fine. Like this is big, this is scary, but you are always going to be bigger than this because you are my daughter and I love you. And in that, you think back to all those lessons, and you think back to just the safety that your mom provided in just this terrible situation, and your gravity activates. But you're now fully in control of it. And the last time this happened, aside from the combats and the fights that we were in, the last time this happened, a lot of people died. A lot of people that were close to you died. You lost your ship, you lost your remaining family, your found family. The only person you had left is Electric Tyler, and that sucked. That's all that we had left from this. So you're initially terrified because you see nothing in front of you, and the only thing that you know in this world right now is about to be destroyed by your brother and now by you, but you overcome that at this moment. And instead of bringing everything towards you and destroying and crushing everything that you love, your gravity field extends around your ship. And your ship, the Nova's cradle stops shaking. Electric Tyler calms down. You realize he's been screaming this entire time. He says, wow, systems are normal. And you're able to sail through. You get through this lightning, these flashes, this just intense gravity, and then all of a sudden you emerge into this space, and it's just white. And all of you are now in this white space in the middle of this black hole, in the middle of this collapsing universe, and all you see is a dragon. Can we get the last? CJ. We're getting this pretty filled up. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary and Bill. So real quick, it's all good. This is you see this dragon right here, everybody.
Gorgeous.
Wow.
Wowee.
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 You see Oberon, and he's here in the middle of this black hole. He looks ancient. He looks old. He looks tired. And he sees you all enter into this white space. You all in brilliance. And everything is quiet for a second.
Hi, Oberon.
And you feel these great ageless eyes, fathomless eyes that turn to you, and you see just a profound sadness on him, in his eyes as he looks at you, and he says, I never thought I would lose this fight.
You didn't.
I'm so tired,
That's
young
okay.
one. I've been holding him off for years, centuries. He tricked me, he betrayed, he killed my sister. I did the absolute best I could to protect what little there was left, but it wasn't enough.
Yes, it was.
And you're able to see kind of through, you're able to see the outside of this black hole, and you're able to see Guardian being sucked into this black hole, all the surrounding planets and all the surrounding stars being sucked into this black hole, and he says, it wasn't.
I'm going to surf up to his face and I'm going to put a hand on his nose, and I said, yes, it was. It may not feel like it right now, but it was. And you can go to sleep now.
And you see him, you see these giant eyes close, and the dragon starts to cry, actually. You see these tears, and he says, sleep. I haven't had rest in so long. The world needs balance. There has to be balance.
We can make that happen.
He raises his head and he says, who can I give this responsibility to? This is greater than
Me. You can give it to me.
And his head. You're still riding on top of Brilliance. This giant head swivels over and points towards you, Wayfrin. And he says, you've been touched by the stars.
Yes. My mother, she was one of Lady Vega's retinue. I learned from her everything I needed to know about all of this. And Brilliance is still really young and shouldn't be alone. And we've become really good friends. And I'd like to do what I can to take care of her. I promised my mother that before she left this place, she would feel the warmth of the sun on her face again. And I fulfilled that promise. But I was taught that one can't be without the other. And you should be with your sister.
And you hear just this giant sigh. Like your hair is kind of blown back a little bit as this giant ancient dragon just sighs, and you feel this calming presence wash over him and wash over you. And he says, it would be wonderful to see her again.
Wherever she is, she's waiting for you.
And these tears that are flowing down Oberon's face, through his scales and getting lost in like the cracks. You see one of the tears sort of solidifies. It gains more color. Gains this like shining blue and silver coloring to it, and it kind of trickles off of his face and ends up just floating in the middle of this white space.
Can I reach out for it?
Yeah.
And I'm going to give it, I believe this belongs to you.
Hey, Brilliance.
Yeah.
Looks like you and I are going to get to play hopscotch together a whole lot.
Oh my god. And just, yeah.
There's just something that I would really like to do before I do this.
Mm.
I'd really like to talk to my mom.
Absolutely. And all of a sudden from the amulet that you're carrying, very much like your starry form and your powers, you see this starry version of Voifel, your mom, manifests in front of you, and she just has the absolute biggest grin on her face.
Did you know this was going to happen?
I didn't know this exactly was going to happen, but I knew whatever happened, you were going to make the right decision, and you were going to be strong enough to bring your light and your joy and your warmth to this entire world. I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of you. And I'm gonna do the best I can. Always. And also, can I have a sandwich for lunch tomorrow? I would really like one of your sandwiches.
Anything you want. And as you take Oberon's tear into your chest, the stars that are inside, underneath your skin, start to glow and swirl, and they start to lift up off of your body. And you remain Wayfin, but around you grows this star druid form that I don't think anyone else has ever seen. It is a giant dragon. It's like a constellation. It's connected with these wispy tendrils of starlight. Your wings expand beautifully off the bow of the ship, and your tail grows out from behind you, and you raise up off the ship, and you are now in the middle of this black hole, floating with Brilliance. We have Brilliance, the solar dragon, and Wayfin, this starry form lunar dragon, and you two start to fly around each other, and the energy inside this room starts to disintegrate, and before almost any of you know it, the black hole is gone. The voidlings are gone, and in their place are this beautiful, bright, glowing sun, providing warmth and growth to Toral Nova, and a beautiful, bright, glowing moon is now replaces Oberon's moon, and it is now Wayfin's moon.
And I think Wayfin's moon, just kind of along one side, it looks like a series of craters, but they're in the shape of stars.
Beautiful. And with that, you all did it. Really good, everybody. But that was awesome. Well done. But we're not quite done yet.
What?
Because there's a lot of other people in this story. That was awesome, amazing, well done. But what do the rest of you all do after everything goes back to normal? Everyone is healed back up. The planets are aligned. You all now have days and nights, and the world is back into balance. What would to finish out everyone's adventure here, what would you all be doing in the next year or two?
Well, I think I'm on the deck of Nova's Cradle with Vangry, and I think we're tying knots. Okay, so we saw the lava rivers of Astral 4.
Yep.
We saw the starry waterfall of Astral 3.
Check.
We said hi to Garrett in the afterlife.
Check.
And I think I would really like to see the Screaming Mountains of Gahul next.
Ooh, all right. As long as we make a pit stop at 7-Eleven, I am hankering for a star slushie.
Ooh, can I do a kickflip real quick?
Yes.
Okay, I jump off the deck and do a kickflip on my solar board. I'm getting real good at those.
I'd give that one a 7.
Oh, okay, fine. And then I put that on the scoreboard. We had a race. Who's
the chosen one?
And now it's an overall scorecard of all the 6 stunts that we've been doing.
Nice.
7. That's actually low for this month.
think you're slipping. We're gonna have to talk about that.
Okay, that's fair. You know, you keep me honest.
Excuse me. I believe that is my job. That was a very sick stunt.
Thank you, Electric Tyler.
Speaking of your job, Electric Tyler, I
Yes.
feel like we've had to have a proper discussion about it. You're a wonderful spelljammer,
Yes.
and I think I've been unfair to you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've made you spelljammer and first mate. That's a lot of responsibility. I think, if that's acceptable, Una, how do you feel about first mate?
And then I puddle.
puddling
I'm
again.
puddling again.
Yep.
And then I get back. It would be my honor. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever, Captain?
Times affinity.
Yeah.
I think as that moment concludes, maybe even like on another day completely, Gwen comes out of the hatch from the bottom. Captain, your 501c3 paperwork is done for that shipment that we absorbed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So that's. I don't have to pay taxes.
Well,
I never did.
You haven't paid taxes for the last decade, and
No.
I'm working on that. But this is gonna eat into that quite a bit.
Glenn. I know I hired you as HR of pirates, but I need you to focus on the pirates part. How do you feel about, like, we're gonna help people, as we've discussed.
We're going to help people.
We're gonna help people.
We're gonna help people.
How do you feel about fraud on major corporations like Starmart?
I'm going to turn my music all the way up.
It's not stealing. They're big corporations. It doesn't count.
First law of piracy.
Mm.
I think I can survive. I didn't hear that sentence.
Fresh forms, fresh ink, and let's save an orphanage. Save an orphanage?
Save an orphanage.
We're gonna save an
But
orphanage.
first, we have onboarding to do.
Yes.
It is an open invitation onto Nova's Cradle. This is extended. I'm sure you might be busy. I don't know what you're doing, but
I'm
it's an
just
open
trying to
invitation.
graduate at high school.
While being the moon.
As
I
a
think
god.
I think that like when I'm not busy being the moon, like legit, that's what like Wayfin is doing. Like they're just going to school and being a normal teenager.
I love that.
Yes.
Every now and then they'll be like, "Hey, yo, can I chill next time y'all are in port?" And like that sort of thing.
That's a TV show.
My high school moon experience.
Sabrina, the teenage moon.
It's like the reverse of the Avatar: The Last Airbender situation.
Yes.
I become the
that.
moon, and then life gets normal.
It's amazing. Anything for either Alistair or TBD8 before we do one more thing?
Well, where are you located?
You first.
Well, I would be visiting you, so where would I find you?
Alistair's returned to the temple that he had self-exiled himself from.
Wonderful.
Self more times. And he's trying to help rebuild it. And now that there is actual radiant power, a new sun, trying to teach the new generation how to form that connection.
Wonderful.
And there's a knock at your door at some point in the distant future between 1 to 3 years.
I am meditating.
There's another knock.
Yes.
Alistair, it's me.
He telekinetically throws the door open. Hello!
Oh, I expected you to. Oh, okay. Well,
It takes me still a little longer yet to get up. But I'm getting up.
remain seated. Can I get you something to drink, some tea or something?
That would be lovely. I've folded my legs atop each other, and they're not going to come off.
I can't relate. As I sit down and I like sling like a traveling bag down, and how long has it been this time? How long have I been away?
Oh, well, I think if I had to guess, I'd say it's been about another 6 months.
Oh, okay. when you're traveling around different like celestial bodies and stuff, it gets difficult to keep track of time. It's sort of drifting. They're talking about standardized time. I don't know about that.
Sure.
But as you know, I do every time I visit, I relate to you all the places I visited and shared our stories, and then begin to regale you of the stories that I've absorbed.
Aww.
And just like next to like a crackling fire or something, we just like sit and talk.
Alistair just listens intently, happily sips tea with his adopted, basically son.
Aww.
And I think for the quick future, right after y'all's world-changing, a life-changing adventure, bringing the sun back to Toral Nova, which congratulations, by the way, you all did a very good job. That's where we see all these characters. We have these quick little snapshots of their life as they live out, as you all live out your days. You live out your days as the sun. You live out your days as
I'm the moon.
As the moon. I'm so sorry. You live out your days as the moon. You live out your days as now Brilliance's flame. And you have a father now. You all are probably one of the most notorious pirate crews in evading taxes and onboarding.
I'm
like
buried in
nobody's
paperwork
business.
constantly.
Buried in paperwork. And we actually have one more scene. We're going to fade back into this story about 10 years later. Brilliance is now about 18. You all have gone on more adventures as pirates. You are expert at being the moon now.
And you graduated.
You graduated.
Yeah, I'm now 27 or 28.
Yeah, you graduated. And you are all gathered on your old, well, for some of you, your old ship, some of you, your current ship, Nova's Cradle. It has been cleaned. It has been it has all the regalia and all the flags out for this very momentous occasion. All of you have gathered, maybe for the first time as a group in this 10 years. There's been a few fun moments, a few parties you've gotten together for, a few times everyone's been back in Guardian, but nothing quite like that first adventure you went on to bring Brilliance and Wayfin to be the sun and the moon. This adventure you're about to go on is a little bit more somber, because while he did live longer than most three Kreen, Alistair the Wrigley has passed into the void, and you are all here to see him off one final time. And you are all on the deck. Suki's with you. You see Alistair. You see a coffin-shaped box on the deck. You're about to send him off with all the respect and dignity a flame of Vega and a flame of Brilliance and a pirate of Nova's Cradle could have. You're about to drift him off into the sun. What would Alistair's final words be to his old crew?
So yeah, he wrote up a little letter, and he said, after reaching an ancient 37 years old, this bug finally got squished. I couldn't have asked for more time. Thank you so much to my apprentices TBD8 and Suki for carrying on the work I could no longer leave the temple to do, and tackling the toughest and most dangerous missions to keep our galaxy safe and our sun lit. Years ago, I was given the task to train the Chosen One, and after 2 tries, I failed both. But I couldn't be happier. We may not be the Chosen Ones, or Chosen 1A, which apparently was Wayfin. Who knew?
Glenn knew.
Well, I think Glenn might have known, but he didn't share it, which was not cool. Anyway, the point is, whether you're not, no one has to be Chosen 1 or Chosen 1A. I think we found out that any one of us can be proud flames that help light a sun. That's it.
That's it. And that's well done. As you all see the coffin-shaped box off. The bagpipes are playing. The space pizza is being eaten in full. And you see Alistair's coffin-shaped box drift off into the void. But the very final thing that happens, very last thing that happens in this whole adventure, as Alistair's box is taken by the sun, you see a small flame leave the box, leave his sword, and come sailing back onto the deck of the ship, and actually right into TBD-8's sword.
I hold it out to Suki. Now, where's he next?
And she takes it and she says, with you, we could go anywhere. And I think that's it for this adventure. So thank you for coming on this quest. And that's the end of this story. Shit.
Incredible.